How far would you go to love a monster? While Richard Ramirez was brutally slaughtering innocent people, the courtroom benches were packed with women blowing him kisses and sending him scented love letters. Today, we aren't just looking at a serial killer. We are looking at how evil can wear a charismatic mask and why society is so pathologically obsessed with the dark. Summer, 1985. Los Angeles was paralyzed. A phantom was haunting the streets, leaving no neighborhood safe. People were bolting their windows shut in 100-degree heat. Hardware stores ran out of locks. Unlike other killers, this one had no type. He killed the young, the old, men and women. He used guns, knives, and even hammers. He was a chaotic shadow that entered through unlocked doors, leaving behind satanic symbols and a city in collective trauma. Richard Ramirez wasn't born a monster. He was forged in a furnace of violence. Born in El Paso, Richard's childhood was a nightmare of grand mal seizures and physical abuse from his father. But the real architect of his darkness was his cousin, Mike. Mike was a Vietnam veteran who spent hours showing young Richard Polaroids of the atrocities he committed overseas, graphic images of mutilated victims. One afternoon, while Richard was sitting right there, Mike shot his own wife in the face. Richard was splattered with her blood. He was only 13. At that moment, the barrier between life and death, between pain and pleasure, was permanently shattered. By the time he reached Los Angeles, Richard was a drifter fueled by heavy metal and Satanism. He believed the devil gave him powers. His modus operandi was chaos. He would enter a home, kill the husband, and torture the wife, forcing her to swear to Satan before he left. The crime scenes were ritualistic. He left pentagrams on walls and even on the skin of his victims. He was a predator who enjoyed the power of playing God. He didn't just want to kill. He wanted to destroy the soul of Los Angeles. He was the Night Stalker. Every reign of terror has an end. In August 1985, the newest fingerprint technology identified a drifter named Richard Ramirez. His face was plastered on every newspaper. In a twist of poetic justice, Ramirez wasn't caught by the elite police force. He was caught by the people. While trying to carjack a vehicle in East LA, he was recognized. An angry mob chased him down, beating him with steel pipes and fists until the police arrived to save him from the very people he had terrorized. The Night Stalker was finally in chains. This is where the story gets truly disturbing. During his trial, Ramirez didn't act like a man facing the death penalty. He acted like a rock star. He wore dark sunglasses, smirked at the cameras, and yelled, "Hail Satan!" And the world watched. He received thousands of letters. Women claimed they saw vulnerability in his eyes. In 1996, he even married one of his groupies, Doreen Leoy, while on death row. It forces us to ask, is it the man they loved or the notoriety? Richard Ramirez never expressed a single ounce of remorse. He died in 2013, not by the executioner's hand, but by liver failure while still awaiting his fate. Ramirez once said, "I am beyond your experience. I am beyond good and evil." But was he? Or was he just a broken child who grew up to satisfy his own darkness? If you found this deep dive into the Night Stalker's mind chilling, hit the like button and subscribe for more journeys into the shadows. Leave a comment below. Do you think someone like Ramirez is born or made? Until next time, keep your doors locked.